Crafty friends. Hi, Mary R. and Diane, Irene. I saw Annette out there. There's Annette and Thelma and Alice. And I think Irene was here first today. And I think that's everybody to the moment. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Never intentional. Hey, we got a lot to look at today, a lot to talk about. So I think we're going to jump right into things. Let me show you what I got back in. We were out of these. Oops, I'm going to have to come down a bit. We're out of these as an individual purchase item for a while, but they're back. These are the feet we use on our tea boxes or anything else. Hi, Kim. Anything else you want to put them on? They are wonderful little feet. Can you grab me that tea box that Margie made? I'm going to show. Oh, thank you, Diane. It just got too long to take care of. Did it get moved? Okay. All right. Well, she may have taken it home. Okay, well, maybe we won't show it. Okay. It's not on the counter at the end there by the window, is it? Okay. All right. Anyway, we have feedback. We were running low on corners, so we brought the corners back. I want to point something out about the corners. When we give you corners in a kit, we kind of give them to you interchangeably. We either give them to you as 2 glue-on corners or 2 slip-on corners just to cover or just to reinforce the covers on the front page. But actually, one of these is suitable to do all 4 corners of both sides of your album if you wanted to. You use the glue-ons on the spine side because obviously you can't slip over that, and you use the slip-on corners on the open side of the pages. I just thought I'd point it out because I've done that on a couple of my albums, but I'd never explained to you that there's actually a suitable number of corners here to do all 4 corners of your album on the front and back if you wanted to. We sold out of this one really fast last time we got it, so I thought I'd get some more of these in. This is the Time to Flourish kit, and I've shown it to you before, so I'm not sure we'll go through and look at every page again because we've done that before. But this was one of the prior calendar pads. This is now done in a deluxe collector's edition. What that means is that you get both the chipboard and you get 2 sticker sheets included in the kit. This one has 24 pages. You get 2 each of every calendar month. And if you want to come in really close, we can kind of see the calendar months here, honey. On this side. There we go. So you get 2 each of all of the months of the year. And they said it had 24. Yeah, it is 24. Okay. And back up a little now. Here are some of the beautiful embellishments you get with this. Mostly flowers and birds, but they're really, really beautiful. This went right out the door when we got it last time, so I got some more of these back in for anybody who wants to make a calendar with a different choice other than the flower market. Diane, good question. My sister texted me today and said Mom is home and that she looks and feels great. The woman's amazing, and your prayers are amazing. I'm not diminishing the power of prayer. That is absolutely. Hi, Sherman. Hi, Laura. That's absolutely key to her recovering. But she had a close call this time. There was no doubt about it, and she is looking and feeling great, and they let her go home. We weren't sure she was going to make it out of the hospital this time, and here she is doing just fabulously. So thank you all very much. And thank God, yes, absolutely. Here is another pack of the Portrait of a Lady. I think this kit is just remarkable. It sold out the day after I showed it to you last time. So I brought some more of these in. So if you didn't get a chance to get the Portrait of a Lady, it's here. Oh, I'm sorry, Kim R. We will definitely do that. We will truly hold your dad up in prayer. What's your dad's name, Kim? Come in and let's look at the pages. Here's the pages you get in the Portrait of a Lady. It is so beautiful and so decidedly feminine. Aren't they gorgeous?
His name is Bob.
Bob, okay. Okay, so Portrait of a Lady is back. This one is also one I've shown you before, but it is so stunning and so appropriate for Valentine's if you are so inclined. It's also an amazing wedding pack. This is called Le Romantique. And we've looked at this, we've looked at this one before too. Looks like bedroom wallpaper. This is just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collection. And we've gone through this one before too, so. Once again, it's a collector's pack. So you get 2 coordinating sticker sheets and a coordinating chipboard. Okay. All right. I brought in some heartfelt creations. I believe there's got to be another box because I know that we have the stamp that goes with this too. We got the Lush Lilac that they're going to be retiring.
We have 5 boxes, I believe.
Oh, Bryce says we have 5 boxes of this. So. Okay, so there's Lush Lilac. We'll have the stamps to match. Now this one, if you want it, be the first to grab it. They put this on sale. It disappeared out of my cart before I could check out because they were clearing it. I went to my distributor's site, paid full price for it, and I could still only get one. This is the same frame that was used in that kit that we did. Remember the kit we did with the books? This is that one. I have one only. Pretty soon this is going to be impossible to get your hands on. So if you want it, grab it. There is one. It's called the booklet frames. You have those beautiful books with the filigree edge on them. There is only one. It amuses me that Gemma helps you type, Mary. There is one. So if you want it, grab it. There is just one. It's $34.95. I didn't inflate the price. This was just one of the $34.95 dies. And grab it if you want it. And I also got 6, only 6, This is another one that they're retiring. And once again, mine disappeared out of my shopping cart before I could check out, but I ran out to the distributor and I got 6 only of the wild aster dies. These are going to be very hard to get soon too. This is what the actual dies look like. They match a stamp. The stamps will be listed soon, but there's only 6 of them available, and these are going to be very, very hard to get to. So I have those 3 that have just come in. I am very excited to tell you that our distress oxides have arrived. Can you come in a little bit closer on my table here?
I think your bucket's going to be in my way.
It might. There we go. That would be okay. The distress oxides are from Ranger. I had to choose between bringing in Ranger Distress Inks and Ranger Distress Oxides, and I opted for the Distress Oxides first. Eventually, we'll get those too. We'll get the Distress Inks also. But I opted for the Distress Oxides first just because they have a couple of special features about them that make them really nice to use. One thing is they blend out really nicely. You can get a beautiful finish with these. Another thing about the Distress Oxides that's really, really fun is that they're water reactive. And a little bit of ink left on my applicator here, so I'm getting some interesting color effects. That's not the ink, that was the ink on my, I thought I got it all off. I didn't. But you can darken these. You can keep working in area and darken them up. You can go on very lightly with them. They're beautiful, beautiful inks. They blend gorgeously. And I wanted to show you what I meant by water reactive. You can get this effect with other dye inks a little bit, but with Distress Oxides, they're made to react to water being spritzed on them. So if you spritz just a little bit of water on them, grab a baby wipe, you can get some beautiful effects on your paper without water dropping. See there? The water drops give you some really beautiful effects on your paper. Again, you can get this with other dye-based inks a little bit. You can get that, I want to show you again. You can get that a little bit with even with the regular distress inks, but the Distress Oxide inks are actually made to be water reactive, so that they really, now I've got water on my paper, so my ink doesn't want to go down as evenly, but that's okay. So you just spritz it with a little bit of water. You let it sit for a second and kind of mop it up, and you get that wonderful stippling kind of effect from the water. Can you see that? I'm not sure how much you're seeing that on camera, but it's wonderful. For every color that I'm bringing in, I'm ordering not only the ink pads, but I'm ordering the refills. So instead of getting all the pads and all the ink pads out, I thought I'd tell you what colors I have now by looking at the refills, because they take a lot less room on my desk. So the colors we have so far are pumice stone. I got half of them this time, and I'll get half of them next month. Hickory smoke, uncharted mariner, black soot, twisted citron, Salvaged patina. Really need to shake these when you get these refill bottles. You can see the oxide effect right in the ink. But shake them, shake them, shake them. Lumberjack plaid, which is one of the brand newest colors. Peacock feathers. Tumbled glass. Quiche flamingo. Spun sugar. Brittany just loves me for ordering all of these colors. Pickled raspberry, picked raspberry, not pickled, picked raspberry. Pickled raspberry would be interesting. Mowed lawn. Peeled paint. Squeezed lemonade. Iced spruce. Wilted violet. Candied apple. Shaded lilac. Salty ocean. That's the one we just looked at. Spiced marmalade. Fired brick. Vintage photo. Carved pumpkin. Ground espresso. Seedless preserves. Walnut stain. And wild honey. So there you go. With any of these, you can also use the re-inker separately and a paintbrush if you wanted to. So that is our distress oxides that we have this month. Next month, we'll bring in a whole new selection, and that should give us all the distress oxides as of this next month. And then we'll work on the distress inks. Okay. And of course, we have the distress oxide pads. These are the full-size pads. And these sell for $6.99 a piece. The re-inkers sell for $5.99 a piece. And these are, I didn't mention this, they're a raised surface. So it's really easy to use these for direct to paper techniques where you're actually running your pad across. They are made on a felt base, not a foam base. So they're made to last. And they're very, very durable. So these are like the Cadillac of stamping pads. And I finally decided to stop beating around the bush and just get the best ones. So we now have the best stamp pads. And between these and our graphic 45s, they are truly amazing. So there you go. We now have distress oxides in the house. We just got some more of the unicorn and the stickles. I know a bunch of you were looking for that, and it sold out over Christmas, both here and at the distributors. So unicorn is back. Okay, let's take a look at some of the magazine kits that just came in. Open these carefully. This first one is, I believe it's Die Cutting Essentials magazine. And this time, the die set is a 4-piece layering die set, which is really cool. What you can do with the layering die set is that these 3 dies right here are made to stack up. And if you look at this picture right here, come in close on that picture, please. You can see that you do those dies in different colors and you get beautiful effects. Now, I will tell you that if you buy these, I haven't been able to, I've been waiting for our distributor to tell us whether or not they've gotten the Mente in yet. I may have to go directly to the distributor. I'd like to get them from the same or from the distribution company if I can, because then I don't have to meet minimum orders at all the different places. But I will pull that back up onto my radar, Kim, and I will check on that again, okay? So these layering dies, if you buy the ones like from Birch Press, these are very, very expensive. And yet here we have it in a Die Cutting Essentials magazine. And you also get a little stamp set to go with it. And you get this 4th die that is like a starburst. So very, very cool. Very, very cool. You get the Inspiration magazine full of ideas about how to use those dies, those and others. So some great ideas. In this case, they're using them on a box, but they're using them on a DL card here. So some great ideas for how to use those. Can you link this magazine for us, honey? It's called Terrific Triangles. It's a Die Cutting Essentials magazine. And I'm curious how much it runs. Probably about $12 maybe would be my guess. And it'd take you a while to get at it this way. Oh, here we go. You may as well leave that page open. Yeah, $13.99, and you get a layering set of dies. That's remarkable. We have 4 of these in stock. Okay, let's look at our next one here. This is Sentimentally Yours, Phil Martin. In the Sentimentally Yours kit this time we get this is a beautiful one, actually. This one's $18.99. You get a full-size embossing folder and a beautiful texture pattern. You get a clock die. And you get an A4 stamp set. And I've said before, just the stamp set would be $20 to $25. This is $18.99. For the embossing folder, the stamp set, this is just a beautiful, really kind of a classic romance set. Beautiful set with the clock and the embossing folder and the magazine. He usually puts papers in his. Let's see if he did. Yep. A beautiful selection of papers, too. Ooh, I should have bought more of these and done this as a class. Beautiful papers. This is a gorgeous set here. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. Look at those beautiful images. Okay, I am going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to leave these out where you can look at them. It's It's just kind of one of those upset tummy moments. So I will be back. You guys chat away. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It was just kind of one of those sudden moments. You go right now. And so I did. Okay. This is a gorgeous set from Film Art. I can't believe how beautiful that is. It's called Sentimentally Yours. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. I don't know if I ever told you guys about the night I saw I didn't have my glasses on. I looked at the Ring doorbell, but the Ring doorbell alerted about 3 a.m. And I said, Bryce, I looked at the video and I said, Bryce, there's somebody out in front of our house. And so Bryce went to get up to turn on the porch lights. And I put my glasses on, looked at the video again. What I was seeing that looked like legs was the front legs of a deer. And you know how they're white on the inside and darker on the outside. Without my glasses, it looked like somebody walking around, but it was actually a deer standing in front of our house. Okay, so Sentimentally Yours with Film Art in 1899 for treasure trove of good stuff. Okay, let's see what we have next. This one's really cool. You guys are going to love this one. First of all, look at the size of this magazine kit. Holy cow. This one, if you'll link it for us, honey, is called It says across the top, it's the biggest ever all-in-one shaker kit. And I have to get into it to see what magazine it is. Come on, open up. Okay. This is Papercraft Essentials. Papercraft Essentials Magazine 218. There it is right there. You have here. This is $13.99 for this one. I have 5 in stock. You get the Papercraft Essentials Magazine. Just chock full of ideas for using your supplies. And there's also some really good instructional ideas and stuff in these magazines too. Look at this kit. It's called the Festive Shaker Card Kit. You get, let's see, what is it? What do we get in here?
We would look at it if you would hold it still.
Well, I'm trying to see what we actually get in this. 237 elements. We get papers. I guess we can open it. Let's open it. Because it's got papers and stuff in it. I have to pop it open to see what we're getting in this big box. Okay. Come on. Come out of there. Doesn't want to come out of there. Okay. Come on. Come on. I've never had so much trouble getting some out of a box. It's like they're just right size to go in there, which means I'm going to have a heck of a time getting them back in there. Might have to buy it. Okay. We get bunches and bunches of papers. That's beautiful. These are single-sided papers. Don't see that as much anymore. These are not just standard weight. They're slight. They're not cardstock, but they're heavier than standard papers. Really pretty. Plaid. Okay, we get some acetate. We get some push-outs. Beautiful colors. Oh, I wondered how they were doing this. That's what I was trying to see on the front. This is die cuts of your shaker, the snowball. Here's some elements to put inside that, that shaker. I guarantee they're counting every one of these snowflakes individually as an element. It always cracks me up how they do that. These are cute. Look at these little figures and stuff to go in this kit. Super cute. Get a second page of those. And more of that paper. It just came out at a different time. And then you get these little shaker domes. You get 3 of the shaker domes, and I don't know if there's more of them stacked up there. I think 3 of the shaker domes, sequins, glitter, and another. I don't know if you can use that background paper or not. I doubt it. So you get all of this in the kit that comes with this one. Now the real moment of truth is, can she put it back in the box? Oh, there's more. Oh. Oh. Oh, this wasn't in the box. Okay. Wow, but it is a beautiful paper pack. Holy cow. I always like Chloe's stuff. And this one comes with, it's no wonder it was so hard to get up. It's like it just barely fits the width. This one also comes with a Chloe paper pack. Look at this. Chloe's festive paper pack. Wowzer. And these are double-sided sheets. Wow, this one's a value. How much is this one, honey? $13.99 for this, guys. With the magazine, the shaker card pack, and this beautiful pack of Chloe papers. $13.99. And I believe, no, I think these are different. I was going to say I think they're doubled, but I don't believe they are. You get all of that in one kit. That's amazing. Can't get that back in there right now. Wowzer. That's amazing. $13.99 for that. Can't believe it. Okay. Here is another one. This is Papercraft Essentials magazine. I think we just have 5 of these also. Get one that's been open to show your friends. Thank you for your patience with me. Okay, this one comes with some Christmas seals. Merry and bright Christmas wishes. Merry Christmas. Season's greetings. Have a jolly Christmas. You get the countdown to Christmas 8x8 luxury paper pad. It appears that this might be the Nutcracker Suite themed. I get that adhesive off my fingers, so I'll keep showing this to you. Countdown to Christmas, 8x8 luxury paper pad. These are all die cut. No, I did not, Betty. I haven't seen my email yet today, though. I'll take a look, okay?
Are those punch out or cutouts?
This is the first cutout. All the rest of these have been die cut. Nope, that's not true. Okay, some of them were die cut. Let's see. These are going to be really easy cutouts, though. I thought they were all die cut because the first one was. These are die cut. They don't look like it from the back. These are cutouts, but they're very, very easy cutouts because they've created that shadow around everything. I'm surprised they didn't die cut all of them if they were going to die cut some of them.
Mary R says G45 confirmed they are bringing back Enchanted Forest.
Excellent. We have 4 new releases coming up from G45. You can rest assured I will get them at the very earliest possible time. Little box. Here's the actual papers. Look at that. The Mouse King. Oh my gosh. How cute. Packages. Snowflakes. Oh, wow. Betty, that's great. That's amazing. That is such an absolutely stunningly gorgeous paper pack in our Crafters Challenge. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And then the elements you have to go with it, the rub-ons and stuff, are just gorgeous too. So this is the paper crafting materials that come with Paper Craft Essentials. And here is the book with all kinds of wonderful ideas for you. Interesting that they're not using a lot of those. Nutcracker. Oh, here we are. There's some patterns. Okay. Beautiful. So there's the Nutcracker Suite. Did you link this one?
My link's broke. I can't.
Your link's broken. You can't reestablish it.
No, the chat thing isn't working.
Oh.
I can't type in here and I can't press enter.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, you guys know where to find them. Under craft magazines, go in product type and craft magazines. Okay, here's one from Creative Stamping. I guess that's be a good reason to run out of stickles, Betty. I can't wait to see what you're coming up with. It's so pretty, the paper is. Just so pretty. Okay, this is Creative Stamping, and I always love their stuff. I subscribed to this magazine for quite a while. I love their stuff. You get 2 sets of stamps. You get an A4 stamp set with all these geometric shapes, and then you get wonderful words to go with them. Wow, these are called Versatiles. The Versatile 20-piece patchwork set. If you love quilting, you would love this kit. Look at this. This card they did. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, that's pretty. Poor Bryce working so hard he broke his inner button. Which, who said the Heartfelt Creations Friendship Roses? I didn't order that one, but if you guys want it, I will get it. Sometimes I have to.
With Tempter.
Here's those beautiful tiles. Oh my gosh, look at these. This is just so nice. So I'm not going to spend your time flipping through all the pages of the magazines, but oh, look at what they did here. They did it on shrink plastic and made jewelry. Look at this one. There's really some fun ones in here. So if you like quilting or quilting squares, this is the stamp set for you. 26 versatile stamps, and then 9 texture sentiments. And the magazine, that's issue 109 of Stamping Magazine. We have one more to look at, then we're going to look at some projects.
Mary asks about using Instacart to order groceries and what people's thoughts were.
Oh, I use Instacart every week, Mary. I absolutely love Instacart. I wholeheartedly endorse it. I'm not sure what other people's experiences are, but here in the Portland area, Instacart is wonderful. And if you have like savings cards at different places, you can actually enter your savers cards and you'll get the savings just like you would if you went to the store. So I love it. Okay, this is Card Making Magic again. This time they're sending us a trellis stencil, which is really cool. Look at that card sample they made with that. I love that. Really beautiful.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam. This is, oh boy.
Oh, look at the back of that.
gorgeous flower stamps. Here's some samples stamped off. And here's the stamps themselves. Another one of those A4 stamp sets. Stamps alone, 20 to 25 bucks if you bought them here. Of course, these are all out of Europe. Here's the Creative Stamping magazine with all kinds of wonderful ideas for those stamps. I love Creative Stamping magazine. It gives you so many ideas too, kind of how-tos for stamping, which I love. I get a lot of ideas from the magazines. Sometimes I actually use their ideas in our classes, and other times I just get an idea and then alter that and make it my own. But look at this one with the asterisks. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous. So what they're doing is they're stamping that off on something else, cutting out some of the petals and then spritzing to create that shadow in the back and then stamping over it. Wonderful. You should be able, there's a place in Instacart where it says need help. You actually need to hit that need help button, and if you complain about anything, they will refund it in full. So use that that help button, and you should get an instant rebate for anything that is not satisfactory. It doesn't matter who your shopper is. Occasionally they're going to get something that is, just the product at the store wasn't up to par, and they should refund that for you. Okay, I'm going to show you once again the cards we made on Saturday, because the kit is now up, and I will tell you this kit is not going to last. Here's one of the cards we made. Check the different stores too, though, Mary, because it depends on the store you're going to. If you're going to Safeway, that suit might be $5.99, but if you're going to Grocery Outlet, that suit might be $2.99. So check the store you're using too, and you can put in this. You can search for that item that you want, and it will tell you what stores have it available at what prices. So these are the cards we did Saturday, and I have never had so many questions, or seldom do I have so many questions about when a kit will be available. Just like DoorDash, sometimes the products will be more expensive on Instacart. You have to be a little bit discriminating about which items you do and don't buy on there, but I've usually found that by shopping between the stores, like, oh, see, Mary's typing, that's Gemma. So this kit is back, and there is so much of this paper pad that's left after we made all of those cards. You're still going to have, this is not the right paper pad though. This was the one from the Bears.
That was the one that was on the table.
Okay, well, you're going to have a lot of your paper pad left over, and you can make many, many more cards. And some of these, especially where I did not use the push-out flowers, like this one and this one, you can make separate cards out of. I mean, you get like 3 of each, so you should be able to make, 2 or 3 more of each of these. I made up, well, that's another good idea, Sharma, with the Walmart home delivery. Anyway, the kit is made to make 6 cards, but you can get way, way more than that. And you get the beautiful snowflake die with it. In fact, you get this plus 2 extra snowflakes that are like this and like this. So you get the die, you get the paper pad, you get 6 heavy cards and envelopes, you get 2 push-out sheets, you get foam squares, you get gems. I think that's pretty much what you get. And there you go. I usually alter my tip a little bit, Mary, based on the weight of the things that I'm ordering. If I have a lot that's really heavy, I'll give them a little bit more, but usually I tip about 10%. But I'll give them more if it's a really heavy load. So this is up and available now. It's the very first item in the live stream classes. I wanted to remind you, if you didn't get it yet and you want to be prepared for future classes, we are still going to do this. Several of you bought this already in anticipation of the class that I didn't do, and Margie did for me. But we are still going to do this class. I love, love, love this kit. Some other things we have coming up. I'm so excited about tackling these. I can't stand myself. We're going to use the Graphic 45 pre-made kit. This is Voyage Beneath the Sea, and we're going to make Steampunk Splash Card Set. If you can come in on the pictures, please. The Steampunk Splash Card Set. Most of these kits, and I believe this one does, make 6 cards. We're going to use the Voyage Beneath the Sea paper pack. Beautiful. Let me look at it and see how many it says it makes. Just such a cool paper pack. So we're using the pre-made kit, and let's see how many it says it makes. Additional supplies, let's see. 1 pack. Well, it doesn't tell me how many it's going to make. Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Well, the kit actually has directions for 3 cards, but I'm sure we'll make more. In fact, they actually even have more samples down here in the corner. Come in on that one too, please. On that image. There you go. There's 3 more cards. I'm looking forward to this, though. I love this paper pack, and I'm so excited about it. I can tell you right now the class will be $35 because that's what they charge for the Graphic 45 pre-made card kits. And I already have them here. I don't know that they're listed on the site yet, but we're going to get in this kit. You get the Voyage Beneath the Sea 8x8 paper pad. You're going to get the chipboard. You're going to get a pack of cards and envelopes, and you're going to get the chipboard sprocket set, which is these big chipboard pieces, and of course the bag and the instruction sheet. So that's going to be $35. It will be up on the site soon. I'm going to have Brittany go ahead and put it up, because this is one of the ones I want to start back with after my week off. Because I think this is gorgeous, and I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Do you Instant Cart for anything else besides groceries?
Yes, I have used Instant Cart for. I ordered from Crate and Barrel. Of course, that's stuff for the store, but I ordered some storage containers for downstairs and had them delivered on Instacart. And
At Target?
Yeah, I've ordered from Target. I have ordered from... Every once in a while, Instacart sends out savings offers. I had a 40% off. I didn't use it. I didn't have anything I needed right that minute. But they gave me a 40% off anything in the store off my entire order from Lowe's one time. So if you sign up for their emails, this week is the week I'm taking off, Alice. We do not have class tomorrow or Saturday. I am going to have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So that is going to be really cool. Here's another card kit that we'll be doing together. This one's called Couture, Glamorous, and Glittery Card Set. I'm anxious to do this one because this isn't a style of card I would usually do, but I thought this would be a good way for me to expand and push myself a little bit outside of my comfort zone. So I'm anxious to do this one because, like I said, it's just not something I would normally take on. Come in a little closer so they can see the photos, please. This is the Couture 8x8 paper pack. And we're going to be doing the Couture. Sometimes it's just really good to push yourself outside your comfort zone. And this is one of my opportunities to do that. I want to do something I would not normally choose. I think they'll be fun. I think they'll be pretty. I actually have a lot to do this week. Ashley gave me her notice, and I need to start the process of finding somebody to take over for Ashley, which is no small feat. And I have to rent for this movie. I got to go up and see if I can get that place rented. My mom's out of the hospital, so I want to go by and see her now that she is COVID-free and released from the hospital. And so we got quite a bit to do, but it's still... This G45 kit is not listed yet, but I want to have Brittany list these this week so you guys can start getting them, because these are ones we're going to do together. So this is the second one. And there's another one. I'm really, really excited about this one. So I have 4 classes lined up for things I want to do. 3 of them are G45, so I might have to spread those out a little bit, but I can't wait to do this one. I will do that, guys. I will do that. Come on out and I'll hire you. Ashley is working at the Humane Society. And the Humane Society, and she comes by every day after she gets off work, which is really tiring if you think about it. She has a baby at home and she works 8 hours there, drives a half hour here, works for me for an hour or 2, and then drives a half hour home and does that 5 days a week. Well, they're moving to 410s, and she says as tired as she is right now, she absolutely knows there's not a chance that she's going to be able to keep up with that schedule and work here. She says she'll stay as long as I need her to, but I do need to show her I'm working on getting something done. I was laying in bed this morning thinking, how could I space things out that I could keep her? And I just can't figure out a way to get it all done if I just offered her 1 day a week. I was thinking about it. This is the Voyage Beneath the Sea Treasure Chest and Stowaway album. So this is something we're going to do together. Look at that chest. We're going to make that chest. And then the album inside it. So I'm really excited about that. You can tell it's going to be a big project because the instructions are like 6 pages long, double-sided. But we'll do it together. If we can't do it all in one class, we'll space it over 2. There's no way she could work from home and pull orders. That's the thing, Mary. She pulls orders. So I've got Brittany 1 day a week. I've got Margie 2 days a week. And I used to have Ashley 5 days a week, but just a couple hours a day. And I would absolutely accommodate any way I could, but anyway, this is coming up. Look at that album box we're going to make. Isn't that cool? It's like a treasure chest. I can't wait. We might have to split this into 1 week for the box and decorating it, and 1 week for the album. I'm not sure yet. We just have to get in and look at it. But isn't it neat? I cannot wait. This is going to be great fun. Anyway, well, in a small business, there's only so many jobs to be done, and 2 of them are occupied already. So it's going to be a tough one. I would love to figure out a way to keep her. Like I said, I laid there this morning, well, this afternoon, before I got up. This one's going to be $50. I can tell you that right now, which actually, for this one, I actually think that's a pretty good deal because you're getting an album and the storage box both. But I laid there and was thinking on how I could reschedule things to get it to work. Well, we can do it, Roberta. We're tough. I also have coming in, and I think you'll be pleased about this, Roberta. It's not here yet, but I have the calendar that's the easel kit coming in. We'll do that together. So we've got some great stuff coming up from G45. So I can't wait to get my hands on them. It's going to be great, great fun. And we'll take whatever time we need to do to get it done. But I know that this kit is $50, and we'll get it done.
Does the chipboard come in the kit?
I believe box? I'm under the impression it does. Let's see. G45 supplies. It says yes. Let's look at it though, because it doesn't seem heavy enough to have the chipboard in it, but it's supposed to be there. We get the instruction sheet. We get the 12 by 12 paper pad. And it comes with chipboard and, yes, it's a deluxe kit. It comes with a chipboard and stickers. Oh yeah, there. Huh, it's smaller than I thought it would be. It looks huge. Here's the chipboard kit. They're already pre-cut, so that's cool. And then you get the clocks that we're going to use in some way. So there we go. We have all of that happening in the near future at a craft store near you, as close as your computer. We're going to be doing these fun things together. I am absolutely elated about taking on some of these projects. I think they're going to be great fun. And so we have that calendar coming up. We actually also have some cards coming up. I got both the card kit and the easel calendar kit that go with market, or the flower market. So we have those 2 coming up and these 3 coming up. We'll space them a little bit because I know they're not inexpensive, but we'll space them out a little bit. Hello, Karen. So yeah, this is going to be great fun. I can't wait. Cannot wait to get done. Any of you who are waiting for T-Box kits, the T-Box kits are back up. We have both the doubles and the singles up. We're running out of the Blossom papers and Blossom ephemera, but I just made, yes, it's the one on the rings. That's a flip. It's an easel style, and it's up on the rings. So we're going to make that. And as I going to say, oh, I just made one of the tea boxes out of the Cottage Life paper pack, and my tea box turned out beautiful. I should have brought it and shown you. So I have one more thing to do. I know we're at our hour, but you guys had asked about seeing Bob's Christmas cards. So I brought those. And if you have time, hang out with me and I'll show you the Christmas cards and tell you who made them. So first up, we have the Christmas card from Annette and the Lyle family. It's really pretty, Annette. And inside we have the Night Before Christmas poem. Really cute. Next up, we have, this is beautiful, a DL card made by Roberta. I love this, Roberta. That's so pretty with the 3 tags. And I love the way you use these small tags. Here's a perfect example of using small tags and making them bigger, guys. With the ribbon down the center and then the extra piece of paper behind it. Isn't that a beautiful way to use small tags? Gorgeous. I love this nutcracker. The nutcracker is made by Alice Lindsay. Isn't it cute? And she's used the liner paper inside. Okay, this one.
I left in the envelope because it's got pieces.
Okay. All right. Oh, isn't that cute? This is somebody's done cross stitch here. That's amazing. Elsie made cross stitch card. Wow. And then she's cut some ornaments for his tree. We'll have to add these to his tree. They're bright and shiny and they'd be pretty additions. Aren't those beautiful? So she added some ornaments for his tree. Okay, that's gorgeous. And then we've got this one also from Annette. Oh, something extra for your tree. We'll put it on there, Annette. Beautiful. This is the first time I'm seeing some of these because during the Christmas season, I was out here 95% of the time. Joy to the World. This is from Laura Hernandez. Isn't that pretty? All foiled. Gorgeous. I love her use of the sticker corners too. Look how pretty that looks when it's layered on Silver Mary, and she's used those peel sticker corners. Beautiful. Ooh, I love this angel. That's gorgeous. Christmas Blessings from Martha Gentry. That's gorgeous, Martha. Yeah, we had to sneak in and get his cards. He loves his cards. He likes to open them. He loves to get mail. Here's a fun opening. I recognize that opening. That's very cool. This is from Susan. That's going to be Susan Reed, who comes to the classroom sometimes. And you can see she's using that opening we created in the Sparkle kit. That's fun. And we've got a shaker card here with beautiful birds. And this is done by Betty Gossel. Gorgeous, Betty. Very, very pretty. A snowman. And this is by Irene. You have pretty handwriting, Irene. Love the Snow family. Very cool. This one looks like it must be from Catherine. Yes, it is. It's from Catherine in France. And she's using one of those classic Père Noël Santa Claus images. So cute. Oh, it'll be here again before you know it, Pam. I think I need a break from Christmas. That's gorgeous. Oh, you know what? I think that who has made this? Mary Roberson. And my guess is Mary has taken a wink of Stella and gone over that whole poinsettia in the corner. And if that isn't beautiful, nice job. That is gorgeous, Mary. I love the way you sparkled up that poinsettia with just the subtlety of Winkostella. That's beautiful. Okay, we have. Now, we do have Christmas in July coming up, Pam, and we will do some Christmas projects, I've already promised. This is from Adeline and Lacey. Do love the little dogs at Christmas. So cute. This is beautiful. Oh, I got one of these and I just love it. This is from Mary Thomas. Look how gorgeous this is. Isn't that just beautiful? Wowzer. Really, really beautiful. That is stunning. Okay, oh, I love these ornament cards. This is from Diane, and Bob does love nature, so that stag is just perfect. Beautiful job on your bow, too. Gorgeous. Here's another one with some beautiful glitter accents. This is Merry Christmas. This is from my mom. This is a bot card. Okay. Merry Christmas from the pet set. This is from Brenda. And you're not going to find anything Bob loves more than a puppy. He loves his kitties and his squirrels, but it's the puppy that's got his heart, isn't it, honey? Okay, we've got, this is from Ruth. That wonderful little fox. I love how you guys all remembered that he loves animals. Oh, I'm so glad you had fun with that, Pam. I sure had fun making those too. I'm delighted that you loved it, though. And Martha, if you're watching, I'm not ignoring you, hon. I just haven't had a chance to call you yet, but I will call and we'll work on that die cutting. Oh my gosh, isn't that an impressive card? Holy cow. This is from Kim Greenwood. Wow, that's beautiful. It's like an 8x8, and look at the work she's done here. I think it's just fabulous. She's covered her card with gold and then covered that with black. Although I would not notice this normally, but I'm a card maker, so I'm always looking for how. She's actually pieced these pieces in, so she doesn't need to use full pieces of cardstock. So like the black piece here, she's actually pieced it in there. You can't tell, but it's been pieced in there. I could tell just because, like I said, that's what I do. And then I love, love, love the way she's turned the topper. She's broken the topper pieces and she's turned the topper a little bit, and then she's run this coordinating paper through there. Kim, it's absolutely stunning, friend. Really, 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 really A+ work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, Kim Greenwood. Gorgeous. That's what I found. Now, if you sent a card and you don't see it here, please accept my apologies. he keeps his cards close to him, and it's possible that he has another stash that I've missed, but I did promise to bring his cards out. So this is what we located on a quick tour of the house. But he loves his cards, and I love that you guys pay him so much attention by sending him cards. And my mom, I just want to say it again. My mom has been so appreciative of all the cards and prayers and notes that you guys have sent to her. She really wants me to keep telling you how much it means to her that you guys would do that for her. So please consider yourself thanked. I think that's it, guys. We have run about 15 minutes longer than normal, but I did want to show you the cards since I promised. Are there any questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom before I get away for almost a full week? I'll be back to do my quilling class on Tuesday. I will still put the sales up. We have let's see, today's Wednesday. So we will, I'll send my newsletter tonight and our regular What's New Wednesday newsletter. And then on Friday, we'll have our Fab Friday sale. I can tell you it's going to be Heartfelt Creations this week. And then on Sunday, we'll have our short quantity sale. On Tuesday, we'll have our $2 Tuesday. And I will be back next Wednesday. That will be the next time you see me. So that will be our next live stream is next Wednesday. Thank you guys for your patience and understanding with my time off. I'm going to start scheduling that probably 1 week a month. I promised Bryce I'm going to try and gear it back a little bit so we have a little bit more family time. So probably once a month I'm going to be doing this. And I appreciate in advance your patience and understanding with me taking a week a month off. But it's, yeah, there we go. All right. So you guys stay well, stay happy, and we will see you 1 week from tonight. And for now, I'm going to say good night, Gracie.